Okay, we're moving into the awards ceremony of our program now, and we have 3 categories of awards that we want to hand out today. We have Jenkins Community Awards, CloudBees Innovation Awards, and CloudBees Partner Awards. And so some of these award recipients were recognized in San Francisco because they're US-based. Some are going to be recognized here on stage today. So I'd like to introduce Kosuke Kawaguchi to come out and cover the Jenkins Community Awards. Kosuke.
Thanks, Andre. All right, so I get the honor to announce the Jenkins Community Award. And the first award, let's see.
Quick ones.
Oh, yes, thank you. So the first award is the most valuable contributor. And this one recognizes the person who made the most impact. And it goes to Evelina Wilkos, and she's here, so come on up on stage. Thank you. So I've talked about, this effort yesterday, right? She's leading the configuration as code effort, and I saw a lot of excitement about that in the months. So once again, congratulations on that. I really appreciate all that you're doing, and then I'm looking forward to seeing more awesome work in this space. Thank you. So the next award is the Jenkins Security MVP, and then this one recognizes the unsung hero that's doing the awesome work, but probably not as visible as some of the other work. And then this one goes to the Thomas de Granier de Latour. I'm probably butchering his name, but he originally worked for Orange, the telecom company in France, and unfortunately he's not able to join us today here. But he started looking into the security of Jenkins as a part of the day job. But just like many other Jenkins contributors, the passion of working Jenkins kind of caught him. And now he's working on the security improvements in Jenkins, partly from his spare time. So that's really awesome. So thank you very much, Thomas. I hope he's watching this show. And the third award is the most valuable advocate. And this one recognizes the person who's been doing the most to communicate all the awesome work that's happening in the Jenkins community. And this one goes to the Jenkins Pipeline Experts Group. The name sounds awfully formal, but this is a group of folks in China and then spreading the love of pipeline, how to use it effectively. And China is a region of the world, there's actually a lot of Jenkins users, but it's difficult for us to communicate into. So they are doing awesome work spreading the love of Jenkins in that area. So again, I hope they're watching this video recording. Congratulations. So with that, my part is done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kosuke. Our next category are the CloudBees Innovation Awards, and I'd like to invite Sasha Laboure on stage to present those awards.
Thank you, Andre. All right. So the CloudBees Innovation Awards recognize the achievements of CloudBees customers and partners. And we have 3 judges to award those awards. Yes. And so we have Alan Schimmel from DevOps.com, Chris Kondo from Forrester, and I. And we have 2 awards this year. So the first one is the DevOps Automation Excellence Award. And the winner of this award is Autodesk. Yep. So a few words about Autodesk. The company sparked a CI/CD transformation, and they have some pretty amazing numbers. They increased productivity by 10x and established SOC 2 compliance. So this is pretty good. The team already received the award in San Francisco a few weeks ago, so they're not going to come on stage. We also have a second award, the DevOps Scalability Achievement Award. And this award is for a company that has increased release frequency by 1,300%. So I know it's hard to understand the 100, it's 1,300%. That's a lot. And cut build time by 70% with CI/CD practices powered by CloudBees Core. And the winner is ABN AMRO. So I'd like to welcome the team. Congrats. So that's Stefan. Hey, congrats. And hey, you've seen somebody has the same shoes. We're onto something here. All right, thank you. Thank you, André.
Thank you, Sasha. Our next category of awards are CloudBees Partner Awards. To present those, I'd like to invite Hervé Timset, CloudBees European Operations Director.
Thank you, André. Morning. So in my job, sales is everything. And there's no way I could do my job without the partner ecosystem. So it's a very intense relationship, and I want to thank them for all the business we're doing together and how they help us sell, how they help us create value for our customers, how they help us keep our customers on track. And I want to recognize today some of our partners for the incredible experience they deliver to our customers. So like for the others, some of the partners have been recognized in San Francisco, but I'm happy that we have today in the room 2 partners which are part of the EMEA theater who are going to be recognized. So in San Francisco, we recognize Column Technology as a Rookie Partner of the Year, IT Methods as the Managed Service Provider Partner of the Year, Level as the Channel Marketing Partner of the Year, Fierce Software, Federal Partner of the Year, Go-To Group, who's the Smartest Partner of the Year, and ECS Digital, who's the Service Delivery Partner of the Year, and I'm happy to call on stage ECS Digital, who's on stage today, to give them their award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well done. So we also want to recognize with 2 very, very special awards, which are 2 partners, the North American Partner of the Year, but also the EMEA Partner of the Year. So the North American Partner of the Year who has been recognized in San Francisco is Zebra. And they're not in the room, but let's give them a round of applause. And in the room today, I'm happy to call the EMEA Partner of the Year, who's being a strong partner with us in a beautiful country where the food is as good as here in Nice. I want to call Kiratech, who's been awarded the EMEA Partner of the Year. Congratulations. Thank you. Ciao Michele, congratulations. Thank you guys. Well done. Thank you guys. Ciao. Thank you, André. Thank you.
Hervé. We have one final thing to cover today. We lost a good friend and a leader in our industry. Rob Stroud was tragically killed near his home in New York last month. He was a good friend of this conference. In fact, he played a major role at the DevOps World Conference in San Francisco last year. He was a presenter, he was a panelist, he was a panel moderator. In fact, he was one of our awards judges last year. So the awards that we just went through, he was one of the judges for that last year. Rob was always very vibrant, very fun, and more importantly, very knowledgeable about DevOps and its potential in the market. Rob was a family man, and most recently, he was Chief Product Officer at Zebia Labs. Before that, he spent several years at Forrester, where he was doing research and providing thought leadership for our industry. At this point, I'd like to invite Diego Lo Giudici to the stage. Diego is VP and Principal Analyst at Forrester and spent a lot of time working with Rob. And I thought it would be nice if Diego would say a few words about how he remembered Rob. Diego.
Thank you, Andrew. Good morning to you all. So I never read stuff on stage, but I thought it would be appropriate this time. So during Rob's stay at Forrester, we wrote various docs together. We did various activities at client sites. It was really fun to work with. And as an ops analyst, Rob was one of the most innovative that I've ever met. He was really and truly a DevOps enthusiast. We actually got together a lot, which is not normal between developers and ops people. And the energy and passion he put into his work was really extraordinary. And at the same time, it was very contaminating. You couldn't keep up with Rob. I think the picture, just the picture you just see of Rob, he was always smiling. He was very engaging with clients. Clients loved him, and partners loved him too. And this year's been a hard job to kind of replace Rob at the event. And if you look at the research, there's still research of Rob on the website of Forrester. And other stuff that he's written. I think that's only a small piece of everything Rob has been doing for this industry, for the DevOps industry, but also beyond the DevOps industry. Very knowledgeable on the ops side of things. It was very surprising when he left Forrester in January this year. But it was really shocking when we heard about the news, the sad news of Rob being killed. And so, we all miss Rob's, and my thoughts, and I hope that yours too, this morning go to Rob. But knowing Rob, you're right, he was a family man. I'm sure he would want to see our thoughts and prayers, for those that do pray, go to his family, which unfortunately pay the highest tribute of Rob.
Thank you. Thank you, Diego.
Thank you.
So a GoFundMe page has been set up to support Rob's family. If you are inclined to do so, to contribute, you can go to GoFundMe.com and do a search on Rob Stroud. You'll find that. I thought it would be a great thing to do right now if we all just stood up. Let's give Rob a round of applause to celebrate his life and his contribution to our industry. I'm sure he'd be very proud at this moment. Thank you all. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here this afternoon for the closing keynote. Thank you.